Alright guys, so we are about to do a real adult review right now, and that review is going to be on payday loans. Now, I know this isn't makeup, I know this isn't my usual shit, however, this is becoming a reality, especially for younger generations, and this is actually how we are getting screwed over. The interest rate is going to be exorbitant. It's, you're almost paying double what you're getting pretty much just to get a payday loan. However, we've had some emergencies come up. We don't have a choice right now. We already have a title loan out, which I actually will do a review on that because that's horrible as well. But this is stuff that I think young people need to know. And while this is technically an option, it is not an option that I would ever recommend. The fact that I'm having to do it right now, I'm not thrilled about. But I want to take y'all through my process and warn y'all of the stuff y'all might get into if you find yourself in a situation where you have to do this. Love you guys. Alright guys, we're about to be on our way to take out the payday loan. I called beforehand and talked to some of them because they're like, normally you would have to have a personal check. I don't have personal checks to my checking account. I don't like them. But we found one that will work with just the routing number, which is kind of cool, I guess. I mean, I still don't recommend ever having to take out a payday loan. I don't think it's going to be beneficial to anybody. You really get screwed over in the end, but sometimes you just don't have a choice, and I get that. And that's what I'm here to counsel you on a little bit. We can call it that. So basically what you're going to need if you're going to take out a payday loan is at least one paycheck stub. They told me one. I went ahead and printed my last 3 paycheck stubs just to CYA. If y'all don't know what that means, it means cover your ass, because there's always something that goes wrong any place we go to deal with money. They're going to need your social security card, a valid picture ID, and proof of residency, usually in the form of like a power bill, cable bill, water bill, phone bill, something of that nature. And then a bank statement, along with at least your bank's routing number, and like on an account card or a personal check, and a 30-day statement from your bank. We're on the way to get that now. And that's just the beginning of it. So we're gonna go through and do this, and I'll counsel y'all along the way and let y'all know what happens. Love you guys, bye. All right guys, so here is tip number 1. When you are going to do a payday loan, first make sure it is absolutely necessary. I am talking, go through your budget. I know it's hard when you're a part-time worker, even if you're working 2 jobs, to know the exact amount of hours that you are going to get, but keep records. Keep records of your schedule, what you should be getting, how much you should be paid when you clock out, clock in, anything like that. Anything that can affect your money, keep records on. And I'm not saying this to be frugal or bitchy or anything, but that's your money, and if you're not looking out for it, nobody else is going to. That's just the straight up facts. Now that being said, things happen. I understand. We're not paid a living wage right now. That's my opinion. So it happens. Do a budget. Do a monthly budget and see how much you can afford to pay back, whether you're getting a title loan, a loan from a bank, or a payday loan. You need to know what you can afford to pay back in the upcoming weeks, months, or however your paycheck works. Call places, ask them what they need to see, ask for the documentation. Always have a little extra ready just in case something comes up and they need it, because you want this to go as smooth as possible, and this is really on you, not them, to make it go as smooth as possible. When you are in these situations, you're going to find out that these loan companies, they have all the power. So the only thing you can really do is try to make it easier on yourself. Now, these are just for emergency loans. When you get into other types of loans, you might have a little bit of negotiating room when it comes down to interest rates and things like that. But for me, I don't. We have to have it. We have to have it by tomorrow. So this is where I'm at. I called around, found what everybody needed, found the one that I wanted to go to. They even have reviews on like payday loan places online. I went through some of them. This isn't the best one, but this is one that can work with me the most. So we're gonna go ahead and get this done. And I can't film when I'm going in there, but I will film the results coming out. Alright guys, love you, bye. Alright guys, so we just got out. It was a very quick process, especially with all the paperwork that I had completely ready to go. Basically, they had me sign a contract stating I'm borrowing X amount and I have to pay X amount back. It's actually not that bad. It's about $54 fee, and it's going to be due back in exactly 1 month. Well, on 2 paychecks basically is when I have to pay them back by. I did have to give 2 references, so have that ready. They're basically used as emergency contacts in case you try to duck or dodge them. It's not a problem. They were nice, and this is what I have to say. You might feel like shit having to go in and get a loan. I didn't feel great about it, But you still need to hold your head high. You still need to try your hardest and not give up, because shit happens. They understand that. I understand that. Anybody who has ever been in this situation will understand that. They were really nice, really good. I had to sign a contract stating, you know, they would come after me for unpaid fees, all that, basically, if I didn't pay them back. So it was pretty standard, pretty self-explanatory, and they did a good job of just making it very easy. That being said, I still don't recommend it. Nothing against the companies. It's just when you get into this situation, it can be a never-ending cycle, and it's something to know about. But if it has to be done, do your research on your companies, Google search, ask them the interest rate, ask them the payment fees, ask them all of this, ask them how long you have to pay it off, if you need to write a check up front, how it's going to be handled, any overdraft fees, return payment fees, anything like that that may come. Just know what you're getting yourself into. It's not the easiest. Have your stuff ready, and hopefully it won't make any bad situation worse. I hope I was able to help y'all out a little bit. I will kind of do updates as I pay them off to let y'all know what's going on, but I don't think I'm going to have a problem paying them off because they seem really easy to work with. And at this point, it looks like it's keeping our lights on, so yay! Anyway, guys, love you. Bye.